Well, one consequence of that Caerphilly by-election is whether the Senedd can actually fund itself. Just explain to us a little bit about what's going on here, Jack.
So, in terms of getting the next Welsh Government budget through, you need 31 of the 60 people to vote for it. Labour had 30 members until the very sad and too early death of Heaven David. Last year, they did a deal with Jane Dodds, the sole Lib Dem, to get their budget through. That won't be enough this time should Reform win the Caerphilly by-election. And of course, Eluned Morgan has already said that, there's a lot at stake. She's used this as a line to help Labour in Caerphilly. And so we had this extraordinary intervention yesterday, really, by the presiding officer who was giving evidence to a Senedd committee, saying that actually, at the point where we're going to be expanding the Senedd, an extra 36 members and taking the number from 60 to 96 MSs going forward, that all might be at stake, and that, if the budget doesn't get through, it might mean that even the MSs themselves don't get paid. I'm not sure there's going to be a huge amount of public sympathy on that bit, frankly. But I do think it's interesting in that she chose to say that. She didn't have to. And it's just interesting to me because a few months ago, and actually this probably was before Heaven's death, Plaid Cymru were absolute that they weren't going to be supporting the budget this year. They were saying privately that, the budget before an election, of course not. Why would we? We're in campaigning mode, and, they could challenge a lot of the decisions made in the budget. I'm sensing a slight change in minds at the moment.